Okay, so we have Northeastern versus Iliad Apollo to kick things off
Y'all are
for day
defaulting right side. I
3.
think I'm gonna go left side.
Unfortunately,
Or
I was not able
whichever
to
on
stream
the way
day
it goes on
2.
this map.
That
Yeah.
wasn't an option for me. I
like
had
top
other
right, but
things
if they
that had
have
me
a-
out for part of it, but
if they have a
we
tracer come
did
after me, I'm
pick
gonna
up
have to
a
leave
total
immediately.
of 3 losses,
Yeah.
so
I'm
we're
playing top
probably
right.
out
Feast
from
on
making
fire.
top cut
Oh, okay,
without
then
some
this-
really
yeah.
good luck. Based on the quality of the losses, I don't think we'll get it.
I'll just go.
But, you know,
Okay.
sometimes that's what you get. You learn more from
I
a
will go
loss
through
than,
left.
from losses than wins. The team got rightfully pissed off, losing to some places that they shouldn't, and let's see if that's the inspiration they need
Weird
to
how, like,
clean
if
it
I
up
put
and
my
just
spray
go
here, it, like, half
flawless and,
vanishes.
make
Like, there's
good
a spot
use
where it
of
does
what's
it, but I
left
don't know
in the
what it
tournament.
is.
We did just come out of a good
Now you can
warm-up
rotate your spray.
against
If
a
you do
team
it
that was
the-
better than
There.
at least 2 of the teams that we lost to there.
TP,
So
TP,
let's
TP.
go through here and make it happen.
Taking left side.
Opening up on Ilios,
Yeah,
we've got
Echo top right,
Shiro
like that.
in.
Echo champ.
We've
We've had a little bit of back and forth between Shiro
I'm
and
fighting
Duckling.
top right. I'm
Looks
fighting
like
top
there's
right.
no
hard.
Rissa,
Echo,
so
I'm giving space,
Queen
space.
into
We're
Orisa.
going top, we're going top. Okay.
Echo little one.
DPS are fighting their battles.
There's a half walking on me.
Oh, and they've already found a win.
We're going point one.
So we're up 1 with the assassination, and we're up 2. That should be a 1 fight, barring something silly.
Do the one
I need
left
count
side.
point in a
Do the
second.
one. Do the one.
We don't have packs, so
That's
okay.
me. Orisa and right side. Orisa and right
If
side.
Charlie says he needs care and we don't have any packs, I get a little scared. I don't like that pack. That pack, I know it was totally clean up, so we're not remotely worried, but I really don't particularly like that
Upstairs,
pack
echo,
into our
no.
near full health queen when it's the
It's fine,
only
echo fast,
pack
echo.
that we have as
Yeah.
Brick. You really want to, like, you can
Echo's
fairly
super vulnerable
liberally
every
use
fight.
your first pack,
Echo is
which
top
is, you know,
right
the
now.
rightmost pack, which just became
Juno is
available
also
on your
top right.
tank. You can fairly liberally
Echo's
do that.
half.
You
Echo's
really
half.
want to be hesitant to use
Echo
your
literally
third pack,
won.
and your
It's
second
Juno.
pack needs a pretty good
Juno's pushing
reason,
up,
like your
up.
tank is out of third
I'm
health
giving
and
top
already
right a
being
little
healed
bit.
and under
Yeah, I'm
crazy
not
pressure,
gonna
etc.
There's no jab. There's no
Your
spin.
second and third packs really are for
Go,
your
go, go.
buddy support and your
Nice,
DPS.
nice. Kiss in. Kiss well.
Breaking anyone top right on that point.
Yeah, they're not
Your
fighting. Kill Orisa right now.
Inspire
Kill Orisa
healing
right now.
is what gets your tanks.
Okay, she's.
Break down bottom right.
Now Orisa, now
Out,
Orisa.
one.
Okay. So I am curious if this team scouted us, because opening an Orisa is a little bit weird. We did look at their stuff because it's really easy in this format, especially when you have a day break like this, to look at, because it uploads the codes to face it for all of the games. You don't have the choice of hiding them, it uploads them. So we could see that this opposing team sort of defaults to Queen Comp. They're not a hard Queen Comp team, and there's their Queen swap.
Queen.
Okay, that's their Vox satellite.
Second ult.
Yeah, you can EP. Big one.
Queen one.
Oh boy.
Queen still.
We probably needed that ult that Carter was calling for a tiny bit faster. It was right to call for it, but okay.
Flat
Good.
point. I know what, okay.
Just check.
We got it, but that fight got away from us. We muscled it
They
back,
use
sort of
Juno
thing.
ults.
And it's easier
They
to
have
go
the
ahead
other
in a fight
three that
by
don't have
sort
Queen
of
Yeah.
using the ult when it's roughly even
watch Tracer
than
touch.
it is to after you've fallen behind
Right.
use the ult. Unless you
You're
sort of
only
go
far enough.
in
Juno's
planning
back
to
in
trade
7.
your cooldowns for their cooldowns and then ulting. Which is
I'm gonna follow.
a correct way to use ults. Certain ults.
Fenry.
I'm living. I need packs.
After Basta, I'm moving.
Okay.
Juno top right.
Rallying. No, stick.
He's trying to make sure he doesn't get bashed because the rally could stun his Queen ult. Yeah, that's what he was waiting for.
Break.
Queen one. Queen
Three Queens on the board, 2 Queen ults on the board.
Trade.
Nope, there's the copy. Yep, but he has enough health.
Just copy.
Should be fine.
No
Yep.
supports.
Good.
Okay.
Nice 100-0 to start things out. That's what we're looking for.
All in a day's work. Back to the past.
Okay. So they did go back to the Queen that we sort of expected them to be on, but they started on Orisa, which again makes me curious if they scouted us. What I was saying about the scouting is it's really easy in some ways to scout in this tournament because basically everything that's done on the Face It platform now saves the
Hey, we're gonna play
codes
this.
to the match
Take right
page,
side, I'm
so
playing
you can just
left.
upload and check replays
Yada, yada.
of your future opponents,
They
etc.
might be on Widow.
Now, there's not really
Maybe a Widow
time
player, I think.
if it's your
Yeah, I
second,
know.
third, fourth match of a day, but between days, it's
No
really
idea.
easy.
I just remember seeing them on Widow on Lijiang Night Market, so
Fire.
There's not time on, in the middle of tournaments
Left.
necessarily. There's enough to sort of briefly
Off
look,
right side.
simply because
Genji.
matches aren't generated until
Probably
it's
not Widow then.
almost time to get into them.
no. Genji, Queen,
Top left.
headshot.
Queen.
Break
Tracer,
bottom.
Okay,
Tracer,
so
Mega.
Queen, Tracer, Genji.
Tracer,
Okay.
Mega.
Rick is alone.
So
Recall.
that's
They keep
interesting
going.
because now both teams have really good
close,
dual
close,
DPS
close.
setups. It's Genji versus Sombra.
Wait, break left. Go break left. Come break left. Come break left. Moving. Break left. Pull.
Did you notice, like,
Break one.
But they're break
Queen
messed up.
behind, Queen behind, character.
Juno 1 point, Juno 1 point. Juno 1,
Okay, but they got to trade back on our brick, so it's not over. Oh, they got our. Oh, X go south.
Get Mega.
Getting up on you.
Queen one.
Megas just aren't worth what they used to be in the world of. Good.
Genji half.
Get you one. Die.
First point.
On Juno. Chill it.
Okay, he's right to be on Widow here. Okay, so they actually have the
Like,
better
right?
dueling DPS setup. I lied because we're on the Widow.
Big and hard.
Juno 1. You can go after Shashi.
Yeah. We just play for longer fights and play for
Behind
poke.
Oh, I can't.
Especially because I'm not there.
Come on,
so
come on.
She's still up there.
He's full. He
Okay.
left.
Maybe top left.
Works for
I'll play
us.
start right there.
You know top.
I'm with you, man. Wait, turn bottom,
Yeah.
turn bottom, right.
Play for 4.
I can drop on her.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Max, you're alone.
Wait, hell Max.
I'm good, I'm
Hey.
Genji's walking left side on me.
I'm winning.
Looks like a pretty average day for Carter Widow,
Queen.
Shoot Queen right now.
Leave. I wanna leave.
Get you nothing, on the
which is average day for Carter Widow
Keep
is
playing in my
Yeah,
LS.
a
yeah.
very good Widow, but
You, man.
it's not some of the crazy shots I've seen, but it's also
Genji's half main.
getting more than enough
They're going
value.
underneath bottom right.
We had
I'm
some
cutting
weekdays
back, I'm
for
cutting
Widow,
back.
for Carter's
Yeah.
Widow earlier in this tournament.
backside
Day
point,
one
I'm
was
playing
pretty
backside
weak,
point.
honestly.
Queen low.
That said, we
Queen no
were
shot,
putting
Queen
a
no
lot
shot.
of pressure on
Isolated,
him
Queen isolated,
because
Queen 1.
some of the places where we would
need
want to
hard
play
carry
his
coast.
Widow
Tracer no pulse, tracer no
don't
pulse.
put other
Max,
players
Max.
on their strongest
Good.
heroes.
Genji's left side, Genji's left side.
Queen
Shashi.
half. Queen low.
Yeah.
Can walk on their brig on right. Can walk on their brig on right.
But we have enough faith in it.
What the
Oh, there we go.
Genji's half. Queen on point, Queen on point.
Can we help Max?
Yeah, Widow versus
I got
Queen
it, I
on
got it.
point. No problem. That's a fair fight.
What are they
Widow
doing?
as friends. Maybe not
Two of them
fair.
go off the map.
Oh.
Okay, so what do we got now?
I'll Juno ult here.
We've got 3 ults, really 4.
Step top right again.
Dodging.
And you deflect.
Yeah,
He's
still wanna
obviously
play in the
shooting
open
before it's
space.
charged
Yeah.
because that way if the deflect
Oh, God.
happens, he doesn't die.
Genji's half.
He's sort of trying to force the deflect effectively with
Three
the
different columns.
Avsy shots.
Get you,
No,
blade.
no deflect.
Probably get you on left.
I'm Juno ulting when they walk out. They're just going so slow.
What are they doing? Bro?
They walked back main.
I'm on Juno, man.
Okay, that works.
Queen.
Yeah, he's not really finding the Juno kills, which is something that he might need to go practice that specifically. Juno's almost impossible to kill.
Juno still.
When she does her initial boost of speed, she has a crazy speed boost when she initially starts moving. After that, she's only got, you know, a minor speed boost, and that's perfectly hittable and killable.
Both one.
They're coming back from
The first half second or so when she starts moving,
Target,
it's just not a real thing for Widow to headshot. But after that, it is, and I would like to see those be a little bit more reliable. Obviously, it's the newest hero in the game, so you're going to have the least practice into it.
Let's go one.
Okay.
Cool.
God, they're so slow at everything they do.
Well, I mean, we were a little slow. You gotta work that out. We were a little slow, sort of, on our 1 point on Nepal, maybe our 1 point on Ilios and warm up. You know, okay. We speeded up. I'm mostly
Okay,
just
and then
not
he
letting
was-
us get big-headed, but hey.
You know, they only last because they're trolling. I'm still staying locked in.
Yeah.
Fully
Alright,
staying
same
locked in.
comp, same comp or swap Declan in?
Put Declan in.
Sounds good. Blizzard World.
Cool.
Let's go.
What are we doing here?
2020.
Probably still attack with... I mean, I would say do our normal thing with the Widow, honestly. I would still probably say attack with the Winston. If you don't want to, that's fine with me. Oh, we're on defense first. Yeah, we have to defend with the Winston. Rotate back early. If they get, like, even through that choke at all, our backline, including Widow's, going back.
Got it.
If I'm having it all enough day, I am immediately swapping, and I think maybe even second we go Queen. I don't know, though.
Nah, we should play Winston.
He's having a fun
Okay.
day.
What does that mean, Declan?
Miss rotational inertia.
Main support.
Oh, main support.
Oh.
You power up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That quickly.
There we go.
Yeah, it's like a
Particle accelerator.
Oh, I like it.
raucous.
Check say.
I like it.
No.
So we are heading into map 2 of our OWCS here.
Only
Stage 4.
Name two,
Like I said,
Assassin.
we're probably dead. We picked up 3 losses. We didn't have a particularly good day 1 or 2. We underperformed. Like, no question, we underperformed. Team's not happy about it. Team now sounds okay because we rolled our warm-up opponent who was better than at least 2 of the 3 people we lost to. But that's, you know, what it is. We use the losses as motivation. We use the losses as, hey, you can't mess around in scrims even when you're hard winning, because hard winning needs to be 100 to 30, not 100 to 80 on all 3 points, sort of thing. Like, you use it as the fuel to make them cleaner. This is not an actual collegiate competition. The most prestigious thing to win would, of course, be ABC for us. And we'd have liked to do better here, but we're still going to have to, we'll now have to go perfect to finish. Not that should be some huge ask. Good. Max gets the initial kill, and now we just need to not. Nope, Max. That's your bad habit. You need, like, that's happened on this map specifically. We got rid of it 2 or 3 times, but it's happened too many times before that, and it happened again here. So that's a problem.
And he's
We can
left
wait for
side.
Monkey at this point. Yeah,
I'm back
it takes space fast. Takes space fast.
So the pushing
You have
cursor.
pushing me, dude.
Yeah, he does nothing
I got
point.
a point, I got a point.
Okay.
Okay, Max
I'm
is
taking
back.
top, actually.
Unfortunate that this team, you know, is slow to consolidate their advantage.
Okay.
Ooh, but we're shallowing our angle. Good.
Get you one main.
DPS connection. I'd like our DPS and tank to connect a little bit better, but specifically when he's on Winston. But the DPS connection has gotten pretty good. It's at like 60% of maximum, and keep in mind I am a harsh judge.
She's on second point there.
It's good. Like, it is good at 60%. It's just there's room to be amazing. There's room to be perfect, you know. 100 is actually
Can we
perfect.
check for a pitch on trainer real quick?
I'm surprised that we don't have any chats here. Is my chat just not showing up? Let me do a
I'm literally
refresh
just
here and see if
holding
it's just bugging out.
Yeah, I'll come stack you.
I think they're
probably
just
take here.
bottom mega, yeah.
They're
They're
not
set up for a
close
dive.
yet, but-
Okay.
No chats. That's fine.
What the fuck?
Hey.
She's chilling the fuck out over there.
I mean, the rest of the team is chilling. You can jump that. You can monkey jump that.
So obviously they're just waiting out our sights.
Carter, just you're
Hey,
so
Scoop,
far
how you
ahead of
doing?
everyone.
Give it trolling, give it trolling so hard.
What is this? Ana's one main.
Diva low, Diva super low.
You have on Diva.
And Kayla, just quiet today. That's okay, Winter. That's okay. I just wanted to make sure it was working and that I wasn't missing out on catching up with you guys.
Killing
Okay, so, you know,
Walking in for a nade. Walking in for a
if
nade.
we want to have a chill chat, that's more than okay with
I
me.
can go next.
It's okay. Have to go deep. Have to go deep. I'm
Go break
I
two,
dropped.
So they are on the Genji Tracer Diva. They should be about as hard dive as it can get.
I don't know Nate,
I suppose technically they could be Kiri Lucio. That would be a harder dive in some ways. But their front line is...
I got pulse.
Ew.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm setting up top.
In an ideal world, he'd drop that into the wall
wait, we
to
can set
get
up
rid of
top
it,
early.
to
I think,
diffuse. That would be the advanced
Okay.
explosive
Yeah,
diffusive
yeah.
technique. You take your shield, you put it in the wall,
You
bring down your shield, and the pulse bomb gets stuck in the wall and can't accidentally
Even a fly.
kill anyone, but he handled it
Bring it
perfectly
up.
fine, and
let's
honestly,
go
it's
now.
been a little bit tough to do the diffuses lately.
I dropped Second.
Okay, I'm glad he's not. I was about to say I'm glad he's not forcing a pulse bomb there, but he got it. I can't be too upset.
Diva's half. Diva's killable.
Yeah, Diva 1 anti. Stagger.
Actually, she pack.
Leave. Leave her for like 12
Stagger.
seconds.
Yeah, she
We
can.
can go longer.
He staggered for
Ultra
ages.
stagger, ultra stagger.
I don't want to give him
Headway,
access. We
headway.
can die to it. We can die to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm playing Backman. They have 5
But
volts.
the trick is you keep your squishies
Yeah.
away from it and you let your tank stay
We'll
close to
play-
it.
we
Because
play
your tank
safe
will
on
not be
there.
killed by
On
the
Nano
next
Genji,
squish.
really. Try play
Or
the
just-
kill.
Yeah, they
And
do
you
anything,
can
yeah,
use
when
your
they do
tank to
anything,
body
yeah.
block a little bit as
Yeah,
they
yeah.
start to get high ult charge to keep them away from your
Play the kill, play
squishes.
counter dive.
Genji set up
So-
main with Diva.
That's another way of saying Staggers actually take
Yeah.
some practice now.
Ramirana's super far away.
With wave respawns, with the silly April Fool's
They're
mech
trying
thing
to,
that
yeah.
they added
Yeah,
years
yeah,
ago.
No
Staggers take a
Wait,
little
they're
bit of
Genji?
practice,
Okay.
skill, etc.
Get so low. Get her
I can
out.
try to nade top left
Genji
when
no
they,
Genji notify,
they're
Genji nothing,
super
Genji
far though. They're taking their
I don't
goddamn
really
time.
know that we hit that.
Shoot at Diva,
Because
shoot at
Trish
Diva.
is basically
Diva,
always
Diva,
to be
Diva.
blocked
Diva.
from the
I
pinch
dropped
here.
by accident. I'm
Okay.
trolling. I'm playing snaps.
I'm on low top.
Oh, she didn't use nade, okay. Or she used nade, which makes her vulnerable. But she's got a brick with her. Oh, that's fine, we got rally. And our Winston's gonna help. Play with the bubble. Picks are fine.
Big.
Genji got back one.
He doesn't have resources. Good.
Break.
Yeah.
We got the healing connection on him. We should be good.
He just played. Oh, no.
No, he used.
Genji has Blade at a
D1.
disadvantage.
Try one as well.
Henry. Maybe.
That'll work.
Good shit.
I accidentally dropped and then I realized playing Snacks was just better anyway. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool as fuck over there. What are they gonna do? Blade into the rally in the room? Like,
Genji has Blade, and like Genji
didn't
can make
do
himself
anything.
worse.
That was the right decision.
Take away his ranged attack to in favor of a melee only
Yeah,
attack
fuck it.
that'll do like a third of someone's
Just win
life
the one
bar.
fight.
Ooh,
Who cares?
bad state of Blade.
My Widowmaker. That's not a real character. That's not a real
Genji
character.
is such a
No, we
pathetic
go
hero and
back to
organized play.
fucking
His ult
No,
just
that's
needs
what
to be
I'm
better.
saying.
Like his ult
No,
just
no,
needs
no.
to be better. His neutral play is
Oh,
actually
okay.
fine.
do you wanna take a shot? Do you want? All right, on Queen. Do you wanna take a shot, Carter?
Just
You
gets
wanna
farmed.
take
No.
In Blade, yes.
Don't,
Outside
seriously,
of
though. I can't
Blade,
even
I think
one-shot
the
if
hero's
they're
actually
not playing
pretty
that
balanced
far
right
enough,
now.
yeah.
He just needs the better ult. Now you could
Yeah.
say if his
One of
ult
the
is that
mercy
bad, his
pocket
neutral
me,
needs
and
to be
then I
better.
can.
I actually don't
Mercy
think he
pocket
needs
and
an
fallback.
amazing
I can
ult,
get that.
which is
No,
weird
no,
because
no,
Genji
no,
used to be
no.
thought
I'm
of as an
literally-
ult bot.
Yes.
But I
Low-key,
think if they just made his ult a little better right now,
The 10% I
his
will build
neutral
off of
play
VMP
is
is far more
in
worthwhile.
an okay place. Like dash resets,
Then one
are
kill?
incredibly
I don't know, I trust you to
valuable.
get the kill.
Deflect's still a good
You should,
ability.
man.
That
Alright,
all
my
of the
bad.
squishies
I'll
have
do
their
it.
health
Let me go
decreased to 225.
Oh,
You know, all of the real
so.
squishies.
It's still
Has
off
been a
this?
good environment for him.
Hey!
No, we lose
No, we
because you're not able
lose.
to roll
You can't
swap.
swap. Yeah.
Oh, true.
Alright, let's
Call
go.
if they're holding main.
Right
We
there.
could just light hold, let our DPS do everything, just like Midtown.
Yeah.
Genji, Diva.
True.
Genji is left side. Diva is top.
Rebo.
There's going to be a lot of tournaments
break,
games that any of you
Tracer.
going to play in the next
I'm
one.
on.
Sitting up
Yeah, we're signed up
for the
for
honor break.
NECC, which should
Okay,
be a
okay,
match
okay,
every
okay.
Friday, something
Okay,
like
so
that.
Genji, so
And then we'll have
Genji.
ABC,
Reloading
which
top.
starting
Bring on
next
the back
weekend,
side.
I believe, is 2 matches
They're all point
each
now.
Saturday.
I'm considering you to take top next.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
It's
Let's go.
possible that we'll mix in the
Are you
occasional
training?
We Are So backup. Oh, there goes Declan.
On a one, on a one.
Which now makes it hard to keep our DPS up, but then we got both their support, so now it's not that hard.
My die. Help, I need help.
Come on.
Yeah, just,
dead, I'm
just,
dead.
I'm playing left side, I'm playing left side.
Wait,
So it's the
Wait,
result
wait,
is
wait,
fine.
wait,
We
wait,
win this. We might not get the full cap off this because they did get trade back. We should get
They are one.
Can we chase
at
this?
least
Genji's one. Genji's
probably
one.
2 ticks,
Maybe,
honestly. And because we don't need a full cap, we're
Maybe
probably
sit
fine.
back,
Yeah.
I'm peeking left side for packs. Left side packs. Pack Shoshi. Lou,
Two
one.
on.
Lou hack.
Look.
Hello,
Yeah.
chill. No re.
Placing a recall on point. Might kill.
1 XP.
Okay.
That'll do it. I'm going to end this here. We'll be back. We've
I
got
don't know
at
how
least
that
another
happened.
match today, maybe more. Depends how they're
I mean, I guess
handling
you
the
were on
top
her
cut.
break,
But we have
but-
at least one more match today, maybe 3 more matches.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's going to do it for now. We'll be back
Oh.
when they post the next
Still
round
pro
of things.
streaming this?
But
Alright.
yes,
Yeah,
we
Clock
will
in.
be
Yippee.
doing more matches, and I will be streaming them.
No, no,
NEC,
clock in, I'm
ABC.
clocking in.
Maybe we'll do some
God.
We Are So Back weekend cups or
What the
something. Who
fuck?
knows?
Yo,
Depends how
yo,
people do
yo.
it.
Yo,
Oh, and then, of
Overwatch
course,
is
CCC as well.
Overwatch is
So yeah,
actually
we've got
queue
some
for
stuff.
Farm Merch Valley.
But that's going to do it. See you guys in a bit.